from Omaha, and bringing this unexperienced individual is a risk. Might push the company forward, and honestly, I think it's a great hire.
Okay, because you come from a family background. Yes, come here, Alexis.
I heard you were doing leg goes today, and I wanted to know if I was one of those people.
First of all, I'd like to thank you for your concerns, and yes, we actually will be downsizing. We haven't made the decisions yet. I've been going over some of the numbers with
but
my
that didn't
attorney.
answer my question. I asked if you were letting me go.
Actually, we are letting go, and your position is one that we will be deciding to let go.
Oh, okay, but I don't understand. I bring in this company millions of dollars, so I don't understand. Like, I'm the best that you got. What you mean?
Okay. Let's be real. Let's be real, okay?
Let's be real.
Okay. My wife is having a problem with me and you working together late hours.
Okay.
She thinks that I'm affected by some of the clothes that you wear.
Just
how
because your
close our
wife is
relationship
dusty,
is.
don't mean I have to go around looking like a bum. I mean, I'm fresh. It's just what it is. So, I mean...
Kat, could you excuse us for a moment, please, Kat? I'll keep my attorney. Could you excuse us for a moment, please?
You want to keep your attorney? I'll call my attorney right now. Matter of fact, you'll be hearing from my attorney. What you mean?
Look, let's be real. Let's be real, okay? I paid for the one kid already. I'm not paying for no more kids. It was one night.
So Alexis, I got a call from Mr. Mackey's attorney today. Happened down in the office.
Girl, let me tell you what happened. So, I went down there, and I heard they were letting people go, and he was like, I'm firing you. So then I got mad. So I told him, I made this company millions of dollars, and I don't understand why he let me go. And then he got into it about how his wife was talking about how she gotta let me go. I mean, she doesn't run this company. He runs this company. I mean, I just don't get it.
Well, I think that's a bunch of bull because, first of all, this company is a family-owned company. So, therefore, I think he's cutting people that aren't family. He wants just to keep this a family, and he's not willing to tell you that. So that's another thing I'm going to keep on record. And as much money as you have made for this company, it makes no sense to cut you. So, therefore, I've been doing a lot of research, and I found some other big companies that would like to accept you and accept your work. So, I mean, it's up to you. Would you fight for him? That's just BSing around and trying to beat around the bush and not tell you the truth? Or would you want to go look around at these other companies that I found?
What do you think I should do?
Well, these other companies aren't family-based. They're all professional and all about business. And they're actually higher than Mr. Mackey's company, corporation. So, therefore, I think we should go look around with these companies because they're higher than him and they're all about business and professional, not family and my wife this and all that stupid stuff.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
All right, I'll make an appointment for our first company on Monday.
Another woman, we can't pay for two women. You have your wife. It's either your wife or your affair. Was she even working? No, because if you're out of a job, I'm out of a job. And I'm not going back to living on the streets.
I just, all I can say is just the home thing wasn't. I mean, we developed some feelings. We had some late working nights at the job, and one thing led to another, and
From what I've been told, that she gets around with the office. So, are you sure this child is yours? Because if it is, I can get someone to pay for it. To pay for the test is negative. I even know some of my client that will even take the child, pay for them financially, raise them and everything. We need to get this solved. It's one or the other.
Well, I think she just changed on me, and my wife doesn't know about this, and I don't need my wife to know about this. So I need you to make some things happen. I mean, I don't need this. This is some publicity that I don't need on my company right now. I need you to step up. I need some ideas. I mean, I've been paying for her apartment. I've been sending money each month. I'm not even sure if the child is even mine.
All right.
I don't even, I mean, first I thought maybe it could be something. I can't deal with this. As my attorney, I need you to make some arrangements, make some things happen.
All right. I know that woman's client. I can take her out. And what we're going to do, we're going to just sabotage that pregnancy test so that the child is not yours. And if that doesn't go well, I have a client that's just going to take in the child, and what we need to do is maybe you can even see if you can spend one more night just to, get with her and just like shut her off, like pay her off and see if you can do something like that. That she's no longer in this company's history, his background. You need to, because it's the wife or the woman. If you go with this lady, this whole company's gonna fall apart.
Well, first of all, I'm not gonna lose my company. We can run our own tests. If it's mine, we'll figure out a way to completely take the child from her. I can deal with my wife. I don't need the publicity. That's one thing we don't need. We don't need that. So we need whatever we're doing to be in confidentiality. I can offer her. I need her to be convinced that whatever money we offer her, it's a done deal. There's no more coming from me. I've done enough.
Okay.
She wasn't even that good.
Oh, okay.
I've done enough. I've done enough. It was the drinks we had. I'm believing it was a setup in the first place.
All right.
I'm believing she set me up.
Somebody set her up.
The thing you don't wear that type of stuff to work.
Yeah.
I'm having problems at home. I'm a man.
Okay. Yeah.
Dang it,
yeah,
I'm a man.
Yeah, you're the man. You see? Okay.
I want this done.
Right.
I want it done by next week.
Okay. We'll get to that.
Well, hello, Mr. Mackey. I'm glad you decided to have an appointment with us. My client here, Alexis, has said she's been having a few problems with you about this layoff decision. Can you give me some more background on this?
Actually, the decision was made amongst me and my attorney. We had to do some
Actually,
downside.
you don't have to talk. So basically, her client here is unexperienced for the job. She doesn't qualify. Her rates were lowering consistently all year long, and we don't have an option.
Now,
we have new talent coming in.
you're deciding to hire
I'm
somebody.
just done talking.
But I'm talking.
Okay,
So you decided to hire somebody who isn't
We have to make this a
experienced,
civilized discussion.
who
Let
is
us finish
family.
each other's sentences. She was the worst office worker last month, and with all the new talent we had, it's ridiculous. 20 years younger than her are gonna blow her out of the way and make this company move forward. We don't need her in our office term anymore.
Now, instead of just kicking somebody out, don't you feel like you need to warn them or tell them or ask them, why aren't your numbers the same way as they used to be, instead of just kicking them out? Because if we're trying to be civilized here, the civilized thing to do is, if my numbers are lowering, you need to figure out what the problem is to why my numbers may be lowering. And if the problem isn't fixed, then that's when you need to come to this decision to cut somebody, not just all of a sudden I'm cutting you, if we want to be civilized here.
Well, in this economy, we really don't have a choice when to choose to make off layoffs. And, sir, can you really answer a question why you didn't warn our workers? I mean, this is an obvious.
I'll answer that. I'll take that from you. Actually, when we called her she actually came to the office. She came to us in the office in a meeting. And when she came into the meeting, she said that she had heard that we were making cuts. We had not officially made any statements about making any cuts whatsoever. We would gladly give her a chance to set up a meeting and discuss with us personally how we could keep her position. But before we even got to that point, she began to get irate. She began to be totally inappropriate in the office. So at that time, the meeting got heated and we dismissed the meeting. Now, did we say that we were absolutely cutting her position? No, at that time we didn't. We said that her position was one on the boards that we were looking into. And so at that time, she had a chance to voice her opinion. We never even made notice to other company members what we were doing. She came in off of a rumor into the office. So we didn't have a chance to discuss with her position. We didn't have a chance to set up a severance package. This is what she did.
So, obviously this has gotten out of control, and since that meeting, she's been having me do research and find out other things about other companies to help her find another job. And what I have found is that your company is family-based, am I correct?
Yes, we have a lot of family members.
So, that, to me, that interferes with the business section. So therefore, I did a lot of research on other big companies out here, and they're all professional-based, there's no family. And I found out, we've had a couple appointments with those companies as well, and they're really willing to hire her. And we've also talked to the big clients that she has brought in. So if she goes, the client says that they're going as well. So therefore, if you let her go, those big clients that you had will be going as well. That's another threat to your company. So, I mean, we could come to a conclusion, or Alexis can just leave, and there goes your big clients as well.
First off, the question that I have is what clients that we're talking about and how many, and actually that's what I want to know first of all.
How many clients did you say that we talked to said they was going?
I don't know, she's not lying.
At least 20 of them. Yeah.
Where's the proof?
Where's your proof?
We don't have our clients complaining about her.
Nobody's
job.
complaining. We're just saying the clients have worked with Alexis so long that wherever she goes, they're going to come too.
Also, I don't know if Alexis remembers this confidentiality sheet that she signed that we have right here when she was first hired, which has a clause in there about when she leaves and the client base that we have, that she is not permitted to go after those clients when she leaves.
Nobody's going after the clients. They made the decision on their own. There's a difference. She's not forcing them or anything. We just talk to the clients telling them, hey, Alexis may be leaving because of the economy or because of something. And they came to us approaching us, hey, if Alexis leaves, we're going to. So there's no pulling your client's way. It's their decision.
Well, let me remind you that even going to approach those clients to let them know, you have also violated the HIPAA law, which states the company business and personal things that we have in this company cannot be brought out to any other company in secrecy. Those things cannot be brought up. That was personal information that cannot be shared. It has not even been shared with the company, and now it has been leaked, which may cause our company to suffer, which means we would have to then sue you in court.
I guess I'll see you in court then.
I guess that's where we'll see each other. Alexis, did we really have to go here?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Everything that we've done for you, everything that we've done for your family.
See, it's the other way around. Everything that I've done for you and your company.
How, when you first moved into your house, you needed money to establish
And I
things.
earned that.
You need a down payment.
But I earned that. Everything that I have, I owned. I worked for.
How we raised your feet, how you got raises quicker than anybody else in the company. Do we have to go there?
Yes. It's not my fault.
Does it have to? I can't believe that after all that we've been through that you try to tear me down and this company.
Hey, it's like that sometimes.
And then family based. You introduced me to your mom to allow me to put her catering company in at one of our holiday functions. I did that. That's family based.
I'm dead talking
And
to
this
you.
how you do the company?
I'm dead talking to you.
We'll see you in court.
You can stop.
I'm not gonna lose.
Okay, so as you know, both of our clients are butting heads, so I just want to talk to you. What benefits do you feel like your company's getting out of by letting go of employees?
First off, these employees are like bringing our company down financially, so we're laying them off with a bunch of new talent, with new innovative ideas, and we just need to take out the garbage to translate it.
So why do you wait till these employees get to the top to let them go? If there's so much garbage and if they're bringing your company down, shouldn't you let them go
Except
from the
that
bottom?
they aren't getting to the top anymore. They were going down. I already have the statistics to prove their client has been consistently going down. And
Now that's
earning
their
this financially.
clients, not necessarily their experience or how they work. It's the client. So therefore, do you feel like you should be letting go of clients or employees more?
Well, our employees, like, they don't even have they aren't showing their experience anymore. That's the problem.
Through
And-
the clients, right?
Yes.
So therefore, it's the clients and not the employees. Don't you think you need to get new clients and not new employees? Because by keeping those same clients and hiring new employees, what's that going to make the difference of?
Oh, I need a cut. Because I'm in confused client. As you can see, we're suing our employee for the HIPAA law. And our court trial is this Sunday. And I have with me my person I'm going to be going up against in trial. Let her have a few words.
So, why are you guys trying to get rid of employees?
Well, let's keep this experience and professional and all. Our employee has been going down consistently for the past year, and we don't want that to damage our company financially. So we need new employees to bring new innovative ideas and a ton of new clients. And
So what are you going to do with your clients? Are you going to let those go too?
well, they're going to stick with us because we
No.
still don't have the official proof that they want to leave after Alexis walks out of the company, and that's exactly what we're suing Alexis for. And if our employee, if our clients won't walk out, we're fine if they do walk out actually, because with our new employees, I expect to double the amount of clients that we had originally, because the last year has not been acceptable.
Now, don't you think that just because you expect that you're going to have double the clients, don't you think that by letting them go, you're still damaging your company?
No, because when they see us double and be,
Do you have proof about the doubling of your new employees and new clients?
because of how good they're doing in their courses, and
Now, weren't your old employees doing good in their courses as well, and they got bad as well?
they did, but they just aren't as innovative and impactful as what these new employees are going to bring to the
Now,
table.
when you start off working, of course you're always going to be energetic and innovative because you're a new employee. So don't you think the same downfall is going to happen with these new employees after a certain amount of
But
time?
these previous employees didn't bring innovation to the levels that we wanted.
But Alexis made top businesses and went worldwide with her company and all her work.
Pause for a minute.
But yeah, like I was saying, everybody has that new energy once they're employed. Everybody has that attitude. So therefore, don't you think if it's like a recycling process, that's going to happen?
There's one employee we're talking about here. Even if we take her out, we're gonna have these new employees are gonna work with these older, experienced guys, and we just need to. Alexis, we're proud to have her in our company, but I don't know exactly what happened to her, and we can't keep her like this.
So you're getting rid of one person, but you're bringing in a whole bunch of other people. So where are you going to put these other positions if you're just taking away one?
Well, hold that thought. Alexis and the CEO had an affair. And she gets around with the employees around in the office. She dresses unprofessionally. She's been reported to come to the office drunk, high, and she has a baby daddy, her child.
What is having a
That
baby
just
daddy
that
have to
alone
do?
that alone just proves how much she's damaging the company.
So you put her personal business out there?
Yes, because this is getting personal.
Why is it getting personal? We're talking straight business about the money that this person is bringing in. We're not talking about her personal life. We're talking about the money that she brings into the company, and you guys are worried about the company's
I already
money.
talked about her personal still.
Why are we still talking personal?
Because this is what it's all about. It's gotten personal.
Why? You do not bring your personal things in with business. That's why this is not working out. It's just like mixing oil and water. They don't mix. So therefore, y'all trying to bring personal things in, it's not going to work either way. I bet if I brought in your personal business, it's not going to work with you either.
It won't work. Yeah, you're right, because I don't know why you're trying to make this personal with me. If you said bring my personal business in, but you have none of that.
Bringing anybody's personal business in with their business,
In that
anybody.
in this meeting, when she interrupted our meeting of hiring a new employee, she made this personal.
How did she make it personal?
Because she mentioned the affair herself.
She mentioned an affair.
Yes, she mentioned the affair herself.
Okay, do you guys have proof of that?
Does she have proof with the clients?
Yes,
I thought
we
you guys
do.
were already coming up with no proof. There's no writing. We're
There's
already
no
suing
writing
for
for
the
you.
HIPAA law.
I don't have any writing from you either. This table is pretty blank, so I mean.
This whole thing is like.
So don't bring up proof if you don't have proof, is what I'm just saying. I'll see you
but
Sunday
You brought up the proof.
at 4:30 p.m.
People, I went to school with this clown. I was ranked top in the courses. She was involved in a ton of base drinking. She had many late projects. I can take this out. It's gotten personal. It's no longer about business. That's what this whole meeting is proving.
No, it hasn't gotten
And we're not
personal.
losers.
Hey, he got defensive. He got personal. I didn't. I'm smiling. He's not. So I think he got something to hide too. I'm all about business here. I don't care. I'm out. Okay, I just got done meeting with Mr. Wesley, whatever his name is. He talk about you got a baby daddy, you got an affair, you dress inappropriately, and he said that you even mentioned that you had an affair in the meeting that you had the first time.
I have never had an affair with that man in my life.
So no, they said you had an affair with the CEO. So, and he said you even mentioned that, which to me is dumb. Why would you mention that if you still want your job?
I didn't mention that.
So what they going for is a personal level. We can't go to court with a business case going into a personal level. So therefore, we need to come with the facts, the statistics. We need to come with straight facts because I know for a fact that they're just gonna bring up personal little crap. And if we could just devour that with all the things that you've done for this company and all the things that you are willing to do and the new ideas that you have brought, and then also talk to more other companies. And I've heard that Wesley, the little attorney, has had a few complications with other companies trying to be an attorney for them, how he gets on everybody's personal level. So therefore, I found a little bit on him, but we're not going to use it unless we really need to. So what we need to do is focus on your new ideas for Mr. Mackey's company, the other companies that are willing, that are ready to hire you, your clients that are right behind you on everything, and just stick with straight business because what they want to do is get personal. And I know the judge ain't having that because the case is all about business and your job, not about what you do behind the scenes. So is that cool? Anything you want to add?
Nope.
All right, let's go to lunch.
They have a good point. What are we going to do if all the clients walk out, if we fire that employee?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing where I come. That's where I'm coming from. Like I said, one, we're not losing. We're not
Yeah,
losing.
we're not losing. We already won.
Okay. Two, as far as her talking about what prove the affair or something like that, is that what she's saying?
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, we're in the office.
Mhm.
Okay, not that I'm freaky deaky. We have security cameras in the office. The footage has already been pulled. I pulled the footage because this is something that I was trying to keep private from everybody. But this is my strategy on this. Okay. My strategy is I have way more to lose than she does. And I'm not going to lose a thing. Okay. I'm letting you know, because if I lose, you
Yeah.
lose. And so here's what's going to happen. Okay. As far as her having proof on the clients, we've already mentioned to her about the HIPAA law.
Yeah.
That alone gives us grounds to sue them for taking out breach of confidentiality in the company. Second of all, I will contact the clients. I know Jim, Bob, Andre. I know the owners. I know the owners of the companies. I will call them. I'm not even gonna go into the personal stuff. It's gonna come out. But what we're gonna do, what I would do, I got my PR working on it already. We just got done. I just did an interview with my wife this morning. We both did an interview about our relationship being rocky, our relationship's not perfect. And I brought it to the table. I'm not even giving them a chance to even mention. I brought it to the table that I strayed from my marriage. Does that make me a bad businessman? No. Does it make me a bad husband? Yes. I've asked my wife for forgiveness. She's forgiven me, and we're moving on. You know, so they can go that angle if they want to. I've already went there, already done. Okay, I'm not a new kid on the block. I've been there for a while. Like I said, I'm not losing this. I understand her attorney. I did some background research on her. She's tough. You got your work set out for you. And you know, Alexis, hey, you know, I cared for her. She had the chance, to, you know, but when she went this route, and nothing I can do. I've already went on. We like I said, we did an interview. Had my wife on my side. You know, we shed a little tears. Shed a little tears. You have rocky roads and marriages and things went this way, but she's behind me 100%. I even mentioned the child, the paternal stuff. Hey, I said, hey, if the test proves, we'll step up as a family, as my family, me and my wife, not her. So, the person stuff, what I need you to do is make sure your background is airtight.
Everything's fine.
Because she can't go nowhere with me. She's going to come after you as an attorney.
I got that covered. There's nothing she can do.
Make sure all your T's is crossed.
Like, I went with this clown to the college and high school. I know this clown. So there's nothing she can do to me. I mean, I know all the ins and outs of her. Big beige drinker. I can probably pull that up against her, actually. She's kind of an unprofessional lawyer. You see the way she attacks and interrupts you when I'm discussing. She's not going to look good in court, I can guarantee that.
Well, like I said, I know the owners or some big people in these other companies. I'll call them, speak to them personally. They've been through the same situation that I'm going through right now.
Oh.
It's part of our men's club.
Yeah.
And I just let them know, hey, we were at some of those parties together, me and those CEOs. Some of them should already know because they seen me and Alexis there. Some of them have set up and arranged stuff for us. So to risk their company over her, to risk their reputation over her, they're not going to do it. They've been in the same position, the same shoes that I've been.
So her idea to walk out and come to one of those others is not going to work anyway.
No. And you know what? I don't want to seem as callous as this is seeming. This is all business. It's not personal. But we can give her a one-time offer. The next meeting, a one-time offer. Take it or don't take it. There's plenty more information, plenty more things. We don't want it to get personal and ugly because it can hurt us both, but it'll hurt her world. It'll hurt her world more than it'll hurt mine. Because see, in her world, she has to ask for help. In my world, I am the help. So that's one thing we need to get done. And I want this done as soon as possible. I don't want to go to court, but if we go to court, like I said, we're not losing. That's one thing we're not doing.
Okay. So she's basically stuck into two choices. CEOs won't take her, and a one-time offer. So she goes down to the road of dirt, or what's this one-time offer anyway? Are we gonna pay off her dues and she'll just be gone? Or, I mean, I don't. She doesn't know what she's getting into actually.
Exactly.
CEOs won't.
I would have offered her a position back, but
The way she's-
for you to try to put me on Front Street like that, it's not gonna happen. She can either take the money and try to live off what I give her, that one-time deal, or she can go find a job somewhere else, but it will never, ever be back in this industry again. I control this industry. I run it.
Yeah.
This is my world she's trying to get into. And I'm not allowing her in. She messed that up. It's a done deal. The only leverage she has is maybe if that child belongs to me. And in the case that it does, she won't see. We'll pay that price too.
Yeah. I'm just gonna arrange that right now after this meeting.
But let her know it gets way more uglier than this. And I mean it. And I want it done by tonight.
Sure. Okay.